Oh man, wait. Okay. Oh no. Why? What? Why? I sort of do, but I only use it. But I only use it just to join Streamyard. Poo poo. That's not. Huh? Maybe later. Oh hey. Oh no. Still ignoring. Ignoring. All right. This better not be copyrighted. Oh. Oh.
What
Sorry about
in
that.
what in the heck was that?
I don't know. I don't know. Some random dude just showed up in my stream showing me this weird
Wait, is that
cutscene.
was that mouse heads dude? Oh god. He literally can't handle swearing.
Oh. Oh yes, that's the user. I don't know why. Oh, guess
And
what?
he's all and not to mention about that guy, he's a huge man child because he can't handle when people don't want to do his requests.
Ah. But anyways, in my recent computer host, I ranked UK voices for Yo Gabba Gabba characters since that show
I
has UK dub.
Yeah, I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna say this. I definitely have to agree with you on Plex. It does kind of fit it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Trudy, that sounds like she sounds exactly like her US voice for some reason.
Yeah, just with like a UK accent. And Muno, I'm gonna somewhat agree with you. I still love your Gabba Gabba, by the way. I can somewhat agree with you.
Yeah, that
I
Mono sounds like
I'm
crap in the UK dub.
I'm gonna say this. I definitely prefer the US version over the UK. And
And also, my main problem with the UK, they didn't replace the host. They didn't replace the host.
oh yeah, because like for instance, like like in the US you mean UK version of Blue's Clues, they replaced the host.
Yeah, but in the US they didn't bother doing that. Instead, they just redubbed the host, which that they did that with other countries too,
Mm.
which is a bit weird.
That is so weird. I honestly, that's weird. I honestly don't understand why they didn't do that.
All right. So another reason why. Oh, but yeah, I don't think they replaced the kids that the I Like to Dance kids as kids either. I don't think they did.
I mean, most of the ones I've seen, for instance, this one girl in the episode Dance named Madison, they changed her name to Matilda. And the another girl from that exact same episode, her name was Delaney, but now her name in the UK is Daisy, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
so they changed mostly. So the I Like to Dance. Some of the I Like to Dance dance kids got their name changes.
Kinda, yeah.
And another thing they did is they replaced the Cool Tricks characters. They replaced them.
Mm.
That's the only thing. But okay, this is a bit strange. They bothered replacing the Cool Tricks characters, but yet they didn't bother replacing the host. Yet they didn't bother doing that. All right. But overall, the UK dub seems accurate to the US version
I somewhat agree, honestly.
because for some reason some of the characters like Tootie and Broby they sound close. They sound like their US voices, but with British accents.
Mm.
Uh, oh yeah, in the same dance episode, like I think in one part one of the Mega Mix backgrounds for Tootie was different in the dance Mega Mix.
Mm.
But overall, UK dubs of shows are pretty rare. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
Like Blue's Clues, it used Blue's Clues. We already found the UK dub. That's K dub. That's already found.
Hey, Marilyn,
Um,
did Rob ever pick on Kevin?
uh, not that I know of, Dad. Why?
When we did that?
Well, I mean,
Well,
what?
Kevin had to snap for some reason. Like, I'd say Rob probably picked on Kevin so much.
I mean, you gotta remember you gotta remember Kevin treated me like shit too,
Right?
and I didn't do a damn thing to him. He literally just yelled at me for no damn reason.
Oh, I would.
Oh yeah, as I was saying. Oh yeah,
You know,
UK dubs.
Yeah.
Okay, UK dubs of shows are pretty interesting to see. Like they're the same as US except British accents. Like every character got a British accent in each of the UK dub. Like I know Blue's Clues had a UK dub, and that's already found. They didn't dub every episode. Wubsy had one. Warner Pets had one. Backyardigans had one. Oh man. Yo Gabba Gabba of course had one. Oh man. Oh Dylan's on.
Hi.
Oh hey.
Oh, um,
Sorry about that. My dad's in my room for some reason, and honestly, this is in a kind of an inappropriate time.
yeah, agreed.
Oh yeah, UK. Oh yeah, we were talking about UK dubs of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know some shows had UK dubs, like Blue's Clues, Yo Gabba Gabba, Wubsy. All right, what
Yo
else?
Gabba
Wonder Pets.
Gabba.
I know had one.
Oh wait, Bubble Guppies did.
Oh yeah, I did have a UK dub.
Nice. Oh yeah. By the way, I was gonna tell you. Oh, for Volume 4, you should rant on Triple Tom.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for Volume 4 to be honest.
Oh, rant on Triple Tom.
Oh yeah, I am planning to do a rant on Tree Tom once Tom, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it for Volume 4.
If you could, put me in the hate spot, since I despise that show. Because
Well,
that show made.
I already got some plans for Volume 3. Well, I already got some rants for Volume 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but oh yeah, to anyone who is neutral or hates Jungle Junction, I am fine with your thoughts since I got it. I like that show, in my opinion.
I actually like Jungle Junction. I actually like
Same
Jungle
here.
Junction.
Oh
I
yeah.
think I used Oh yeah, if I if I remember, I used to hate that show since because I thought it was a ripoff to Cars, The Jungle Book, and The Jungle Book. I used to thought of that.
Also, am I the
Agreed.
only? Am I the only person that sees this? But the character Toad Hog looks and kind of reminds me of Frog from Wordworld. Am I the only person that possibly thinks that?
Oh yeah, one of my friends I think hates this show. One of my friends from school hates that show because because if one of my friends hates Jungle Junction, it's because he thinks it's a ripoff to Thomas and Friends,
But it
which
actually isn't.
they have nothing in common. Like first off, all the characters are animals, not trains with wheels.
Agreed. By
And
the
second,
way,
Chuggerton is the real Thomas and Friends ripoff, not Jungle Junction. Same with
oh,
Underground Ernie.
hi.
Oh, hi, the ranking channel. Oh yeah, someone is forcing one of my friends watching the gerbil to Orbital like Bonnie because of how toxic the hate base is. Can't believe
Yeah,
someone's using.
same. Yeah, same here. I also hate Barney too.
Yeah, regardless of the hate base being toxic.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that we're literally just gonna obviously point out the fact that he's a freaking child predator.
By
Yeah,
the
of
way,
course.
what are your guys' thoughts on Tree Fu Tom? For me, I despise that show huge
For
time.
me, it's really trash. Really
Me,
trash.
for me, I have no opinion on it since I've never watched it.
And to
It's
be
a
honest,
show
I
on
think
TV.
Reaper Tom is way worse than Mike the Knight.
Oh yeah, but opinion handled on Mike the Knight since I like that show.
Well, not for
Agreed.
me, because since one, I find the animation to look trash. Two, the characters look awful, in my opinion.
Agreed. I actually
And I think it's
despise.
worse than Tickety Talk, and I despise Tickety Talk since I find that show to be annoying.
Yeah, once again, opinion handled on that show because I also like that show. Also, like the fact that like even though I know you hate the show, is like for my favorite character from Mike the Knight. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Squirt. If I'm not
And if I
mistaken,
and if I remember back then, I'm back then. A lot of people were hating Mike the Knight because they thought Mike the Knight taught kids how to kill people.
okay, one
Same
that
with
is
Tree Fu Tom.
okay. First of all, that is BS because one,
It's murder.
it's a kids show.
Yeah,
Only
but
adult shows.
that was back in late 2014 or mid 2015.
Agreed.
In fact, fun fact: before I joined YouTube, I had the same reason why I hate that show. But thank God I stopped saying that, and my new reason for why I hate Mike Tonight is because it's annoying.
Agreed. And the reason why I hate Tree Fu Tom is because it's also annoying and the theme song gets stuck in my head.
Well, like I said, I can handle your opinion because I don't really have an opinion on that show because I mainly never watched it. I guess because
And to be honest, I think Modern Nick Jr. is trash. To be honest,
yeah,
except for
like
Blaze.
no,
The only
yeah,
show I like,
Like Blaze the
like Blaze
Monster
is one of them
Machine.
is like Blaze the Monster Machines, Blue's Clues and You. What else?
Paddington.
Oh yeah, Paddington's also a good one. Oh, and Peter Rabbit, that's also a good Modern Nick Jr. show.
Yeah,
Even though I
I'm
hate Modern Nick Jr.
in my opinion, I'm kind of neutral to Peter Rabbit because the one character I hate is Mr. Todd because he's always trying to eat the rabbits.
Oh yeah, I
Agreed.
hate. Even though I like Peter Rabbit, I do hate him.
Agreed.
Yeah, like seriously, how are you gonna have a character that wants to eat characters on a kids show? That's kind of dark.
Agreed. By the
But
way,
yeah, that's the only flaw I have. And another show I started liking is Guess How Much I Love You, since I find that show to look heartwarming in my opinion.
agreed.
And at least it's kind of cute,
I
that
remember.
show.
I can't remember now, but I think I remember seeing that show when I was young. It's just been a hot minute since I've seen it.
Yeah, I
Like
completely
most,
forgot about that show, so I started liking it since I remember seeing that show when I was young. I thought it was so cute, that show.
Agreed. All right. So what I was saying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I actually remembered back then a lot of Go animators took Tree Fu Tom way to the extreme.
Yeah, honestly, to be honest, I never liked Tree Fruit Tom when I was young. To be honest, since it was kind of boring me to sit
Agreed.
there like the same crap happens over and over again, and I
Agreed.
always get bored of it. I never liked it, not even when I was younger.
Agreed. And the theme song is super ear bleeding and it gets stuck in my head.
I know, right?
Yeah.
um, Okay, so question for Dylan: what's your opinion on Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur? For me, I like it because it's kind of cute and it's kind of a cute, wholesome. Like they really have like a great thing for like African American people. It does it the like literally. This show takes like African American. It does literally does African American people the right way.
I don't have
Literally,
on it or anything.
it's
Oh
a
yeah.
show that it's a show on like Disney Channel / Disney XD or something.
Okay, here's another show I like from Monic Jr. Even though I hate Monic Jr. Kuku Harajuku.
Oh yeah, agreed on that because one, I remember seeing. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Baby. I think my favorite character, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, honestly, I think this show looks. And be honest, I actually kind of like this show since I find that show to look cool. And I find it to be
Agreed.
better than Poppets Town in my opinion. Which I
Agreed.
Opinion,
hate Poppets
even though
Town.
even though I can handle your opinion on the Poppets Town, since I also like that show.
Since I
I,
also, well, I think the reason why I hate Poppets Town since I also find that show to be annoying.
Agreed. And oh yeah, and did I forget to tell you that Tree Blue Tom was one of the shows that made CBBS go downhill?
Huh?
Tree Blue Tom. Undead.
Well, I started doing. Well, guess what? I did a post that triggered that triggered A Productions by saying Rose's Rules is trash real.
Agreed.
I remember Ada Productions a year ago literally exposed me all because I made a damn joke saying that Rosie's Rules is a ripoff of Wordworld, and he got so damn butthurt over it.
Agreed.
Yeah,
By the
honestly,
way,
A Productions. Yeah, A Productions needs to stop right now.
agreed. By the way, what are your thoughts on modern CBBS? For me, I hate it.
Honestly, I have no
Um,
opinion because I don't watch.
um,
And be honest, I have no opinion since I don't watch CBBS. I'm not from the UK.
I mean,
Sorry.
the one CBB show I told you I was interested in is Hey Dougie, of course.
CBBS, to be honest, I'm mediocre to CBBS since I don't live in the UK. I live in the US.
I'm
I
also
do like,
I'm also from the U.S. too.
although I do like some of the shows, and I do hate some of their shows.
Agreed. My number one hated show on CBBS is obviously
All right,
Tree
Tom
Blue
asked
Tom
me
and Number
something.
Block.
All right, guys. All right, Tom asked me, "What's my opinion on JJ the Jet Plane?" I hate that show.
Agreed.
It's a piece. It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah,
Agreed.
because one, I find the characters look creepy in my opinion.
And the theme song is annoying.
I know. I never liked it at all. Not even as a kid.
Agreed.
Honestly, I don't care if the hate base for this show is toxic because this show scared me for many years.
Agreed.
Like every time this show would come on, I would get scared. Every time it would come on.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with you. I get nightmares from that show.
Agreed.
Just like Underground Ernie.
Then Chuggington.
Oh yeah, I also hate Underground Ernie too because of the same reason as JJ Jet Plane. All the characters have human faces.
Agreed.
That's creepy to look at.
Yeah. And
Oh, and another show
Chuggington.
I find creepy is Mr. Meaty.
Oh my god, where do I begin with that show? Dear freaking god.
Agreed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I find the character because I hate Mr. Meaty since I find the characters to look creepy in my opinion,
Agreed.
and it's kind of gross.
Agreed.
But yeah, if you want to know what the first real bad Nickelodeon show is, it has to be The Brothers Flub. Like I said, the first bad Nickelodeon show.
All right. And for the first bad Cartoon Network show, obviously the Problem Solvers.
Freaking agreed, my guy.
Yeah,
Agreed. Since it burns people's eyes.
yeah. Like I said, The Brothers Flub is the first bad Nickelodeon show.
Agreed.
I actually watched like an episode of that show, and I honestly don't know what to say.
Yeah, I hate The Brothers Flub since I find that show to be worse than PB&J Otter because one of them said it's a ripoff to PB&J Otter, which I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, then I'll say it's a ripoff, which was bad enough.
Agreed.
Oh
But
yeah, I
yeah.
gotta admit. Oh yeah, another story I find creepy is Angela Anaconda.
Agreed.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
and also not to mention, this character in the show called Nanette is an absolute bitch.
Yeah, she's an
Agreed.
unlikable brat.
Agreed.
And not to mention, I find the characters to look scary and gross.
Agreed. Oh yeah, and by the way, what was I gonna ask you? What was I gonna ask you guys? What are your guys' thoughts on Out of Jimmy's Head?
No opinion.
I don't know what the show is. I don't remember.
It's about these it's about these three. It's a live action Cartoon Network show.
Honestly, I'm not into live action Cartoon Network shows because if it's called Cartoon Network, shouldn't it only air cartoons? It doesn't make sense for
Agreed.
live action shows to air on there.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate them. I'm just not into them.
agreed. Oh,
Even though
also
I am.
the first real bad Cartoon Network show is obviously the Problem Solvers and Secret Mount Ford Awesome.
Yeah, those two are the worst Cartoon Network shows. The first,
For the
and be
Problem
honest,
Solvers, it burns people's eyes.
and for Superman Ford Awesome, I find the characters look gross.
Agreed.
All right, I wonder
Agreed.
what was the first bad Nick Jr. show.
Paw Patrol, since I despise that show with the burning
Same
passion.
here, dude. Welcome to the party, pal.
Agreed.
I thought you were gonna say Dorothy. I thought you were gonna say Little Bill because of that Bill Cosby thing.
Agreed. But
I
I
mean, I
decided
wouldn't
Paw
say it's a
Patrol.
bad Nick. And be honest, I don't think I don't think Little. Honestly, even though I hate Bill Cosby, I do like Little Bill since I find it to be way better than Caillou in my opinion.
Both suck equally in my opinion, but opinions handled.
I'm following your opinion on Little Bill / childhood since I remember watching it when I was little, and I felt bad for hating it.
Agreed.
But I super duper agree on Caillou.
Agreed. And by the way, I for the first bad CBB shows are Triple Tom,
My most despised Baby shows has to be
Number Blocks.
yeah, that's
Opinion.
fine because one,
Opinion.
I'm not gonna mention who keeps treating that show like it's a gift from God.
But by the way, what are your guys' thoughts on Roman the Video Maker 909? For me, or should I call him Bonkers Babura fan brat? Alright. What are your thoughts on Roman the Video Maker 909?
I don't
For me,
know
I
to be
despise
honest.
him. He sucks.
Okay,
Why?
Tom asked me what's my opinion on Mickey Mouse Crack House meme. Honestly, I have no opinion on those memes to be honest. Even though I like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh yeah, and guys, if you're watching the stream and to stream, stop saying that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ruined the Mickey Mouse franchise because it did not.
Agreed.
Yeah, because Mickey Mouse Clubhouse did not because one, it's part of the franchise. So there's no possible way it could ruin it. But thank God, yeah, luckily around mid 2024, I stopped saying that.
Alright.
Mouseheads is trash.
Agreed, big time. Because this little jerk likes to treat it like God.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mouseheads is straight up garbage. Okay, to be honest, Angela Anaconda, it has honestly. Oh yeah, here's the opinion change. Angela Anaconda is now my #1 hated Fox Kids show of all time. Why? Because I find the characters look gross in my opinion. It's too scary. The voices are terrible, and oh yeah, honestly, I never liked Angela Anaconda. Not even when I first saw it.
Agreed.
Ditto.
By the way, what are your guys' thoughts on Shaggy and Scooby Doo Get a Clue? For me,
I have
know.
no opinion. No opinion.
Alright.
Honestly, I don't know to be honest. All right, let's see.
Alright. I only despise it was because the animation looks terrible. And the theme
Oh
song.
yeah, let's see. You guys want to know why Sebastian's getting hating again? All right, let's see. He is Cub Fan 2026 2.0. By saying poo poo on RP. He is a sip on Mo from BBF. Every time he gets a hate base, he thinks that he got manipulated or it's a false hate base.
Not to mention. Oh yeah. Not to mention. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Something to add to this. According to my friend Leo, he sent someone a death threat and he did not give a shit about it.
Dang.
All right. What else? What he did? Oh yeah, he lied about making his community peaceful. He turned his fan into fan brats. He yapped about Wubsy voice. He managed to forgive Andress. And he said bad grammar Bartman because of Bartman making some mistakes on grammar. Oh, another reason, he started the Nutty Hate Base. He was the one who started all this.
Agreed.
And yeah, not to mention, I think he uses Subbots.
Agreed. Like bonkers, but brilliant. Even though I still despise him for what he did.
True.
By the way,
Oh yeah.
what else? All right.
To be honest, why the hell did I appear in 2 episodes of his little show? I cannot believe it. I regret being in 2 episodes of his show. I regret that so much.
Agreed.
Yeah, I feel like his show was a clear copy of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Agreed. What type of music is that?
It's the instrumental version of the song "Let's Fly" from Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh, nice. Looks catchy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, right?
Yeah.
Back then, I did have a Yo Gabba Gabba cast once. If you don't know what my cast is, it's Flaky as Muno, Giggles as Fufa, Warbeck as Plex, Furcorn as Broby, and Petunia as Tootie.
Yeah.
For me, if you didn't know, it's Happy as Muno, Nori as Fufa, Rolly as Broby, Betty as Tootie, Tag as Plex, DJ Catnip from Gabby's Dollhouse, even though I can handle your opinion on that show, as DJ Lance, but Sassy
Oh yeah,
Fran
and Catnap as DJ Lance too.
yeah, and DJ, I decided to have Google as himself because why not? And Kami, and my version of Kami Cam is going to be done by Sassy Fran from Neko Itsume. If you don't know what Neko Itsume is, it's a video game where you collect cats.
Someone in the comments said that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is way better than Sydney to the Max.
Agreed, big time. Because one, I freaking despise Sydney to the Max with a burning passion.
Oh, and
Two-
guys. Oh yeah, and people who was watching the stream, stop saying that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ruined the Mickey Mouse franchise.
Yes. Yeah.
Because one thing, it's part of the franchise, so there's no possible way it ruined it.
Agreed. Here's a false ripoff.
Tom wants to ask me something. What is it, Tom? Oh. Yeah, honestly. Oh yeah, what should I do to Alex as his punishment for all the bad stuff he did?
How about you use the Jack Skellington jump scare from The Nightmare Before Christmas? That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I did something different.
Oh no, I was talking to Tom.
Oh yeah, Stage of the Max is trash in my opinion.
Agreed.
Thank God, thank God, Homestar Fanatic Runner 2009 lost interest on it when I did a rant on it.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I don't know why, but I accidentally blocked Homestar Runner by accident. I meant to block this user called AAFP because she was harassing my friend Leo for no damn reason.
Oh yeah, remember this post I did where I did a troll dance in front of 2 pedophiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I transformed myself.
Agreed.
Honestly, I should have tried to hide the fact that I can transform.
Agreed.
That's pretty cool. Also, that's pretty cool how I can transform myself and do many different things.
Agreed.
That's pretty cool.
By the way, what are your guys' thoughts? Well, I forgot. All right, here's a false ripoff claim that's actually true. Teen Titans Go ruined Teen Titans 2003.
Facts, my guy. Facts.
Yeah, I agree. Because one, the characters get flanderized.
Agreed. Not to mention, there was this one episode where Robin was crying over a broken stick, and that was hilarious.
Whoa. Whatever you're
Bruh.
proud.
Bruh, what in the world?
That's
Yeah,
a stupid reason to cry for.
I
yeah.
know,
He
right?
deserves it for having a stupid show.
You know, I've always wondered, what if Jim Jenkins made an adult show? Like, I would have loved to see him make an adult show for
Uh,
once.
we already know stuff McFarlane makes adult shows like Family Guy, The Cleveland Show, and American Dad.
I'm actually talking about Jim Jenkins, the owner of Cartoon Pizza. What if he made an adult show?
That would be awesome.
That would be the.
Honestly, that would be. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Jim Jenkins never did that. Like all the stuff he did all on kid shows. Like none of them even have adult content.
Agreed.
I mean, I do like Cartoon Pizza. Like I like most of their shows, like Doug, Pinky Dinky Doo, JoJo Circus, Stanley, even Allegra's Window, which used to be my number one hated show in the past.
Agreed. Um, by the way, um,
Eric, you know what Brian did? He showed you know what in Jenny's live stream. Oh
hug.
my god.
I despise Brian Figura.
Oh, and I lost interest on Blocky the author Nickelodeon fan because he kept cosplaying as Blocky, proving he acts like my 2023 to 2024 past self.
And my
And he did.
2019 past self.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, do you know what I transformed when I did that troll dance?
What?
Disco Bear.
Yep, in order to do the troll dance.
It makes sense since that's one of Disco Bear's main things is he dances.
So that's why I had to transform into to look like
Agreed.
him.
Oh, and by the way, stop saying this. Tree Futom is a ripoff to Mike the Knight because it's not really a ripoff to Mike the Knight.
All right, what's another ripoff claim? False ripoff claim?
Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island ripped off SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yep, that's
Agreed.
right. Which was way better than this. I
Agreed.
even said that in my rant on said show.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I feel bad for Rob Paulson since he had a voice in this abomination.
And I feel bad for
Agreed.
Kids WB who has to air this crap.
Agreed.
I mean, even though I never grew up with Kids WB.
Agreed. But I do watch some of their shows when they air on Cartoon Network or when they're streaming on streaming services.
Alright, what about Miracle Star? I also
It's
hate
a-
that show because
it's a-
one thing, it ripped
it's
off
a-
Gumball.
Yeah, it literally ripped off The Amazing World of Gumball.
Agreed, which is way
And the
better.
Chinese version of Gumball too.
Agreed.
I don't know why
yeah.
this show had to exist. I mean, they could have dubbed Gumball into Chinese. They
Okay.
I
could've.
know, right?
Agreed.
Wait, I think the reason why they created that show because Gumball was banned in China.
How
Oh, yeah.
come?
Oh yeah, and fun
I
fact.
don't know if that's actually true or not. But
Oh, yeah,
I
and
know
fun
this.
fact.
Block 13 is a ripoff to South Park.
Which was way better.
Yeah, not Higglytown Heroes. That show did not rip off South Park.
Yeah,
I used to make that ripoff claim back then, but not anymore.
agreed. Oh yeah, by the way, what I was gonna ask you. Oh yeah, fun fact. Did you not Rob Paulson, who's known for voicing Coconut Fred and many other shows,
Yeah?
he rarely talks about it. No, he regretted voicing it and he rarely talks about it.
Oh, I did not know that until now. What's
Oh
my
my-
mouse heads? Honestly,
Oh
it
my-
sucks.
Can you stop asking that question, please?
Yeah, please. Oh, here's another true ripoff claim. Mega Babies is a ripoff to Rugrats.
Agreed.
I
Oh, yeah,
have
another-
like honestly, when I first watched it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Agreed.
Yeah, it's gross. It's really gross. Thank God I regret watching it. And what's worse, it came out the same year as SpongeBob did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like 3 other bad shows. The Brothers
Okay.
Flub, Angela Anaconda, and The God and Devil Show. Yep, all 4 of these shows came out the same year as SpongeBob did.
And so
And
the
the
Family Guy
fact
in
that,
One
like,
Piece.
and the fact that when I told you about the show Exploding Kittens, it was way better than the God and Devil show.
Agreed. Oh yeah, here's another true false ripoff claim.
Honestly, The God and Devil Show is easily the worst modern media show ever, not gonna lie.
Agreed.
Because
Here's
one,
another
it's too
true false ripoff
inappropriate.
claim.
Because it's definitely inappropriate. 2,
Here's
it mocks
another-
celebrities.
Agreed. Here's another true false ripoff claim. Sancha and Craig is a ripoff of regular show.
How is that a rip off to a regular show? I mean, they're both made by the same creator. I mean,
No, no. Sanjay and Craig was made by the creators that made Bob's Burgers. If I'm not wrong.
yeah, I think you're right. Which Bob's Burger is way better.
Agreed. And regular show was created by Gigi Quinnell. Also, Gigi Quinnell doesn't work at Nickelodeon. He works at Cartoon Network. Obviously.
All right, was Totally Spies a rip off too? Honestly, I think I'm start. Honestly, I think around last year I started getting into that show. Totally Spies.
Agreed.
Because
What's next? Oh my god, I start. Oh yeah, another thing I'm gonna say. I'm not sure if this counts, but I think Disadventure Camp might be a ripoff of Total Drama.
I don't know if this is true, but Glitter Force is a rip off to Precure. Well, that's definitely not it since it's. Well, honestly, I hate Glitter Force since not only since it's like an edited version of Precure. Like they did some censorship to it. Like all the censorship is terrible. The edits
Agreed.
all sloppy, and it's honestly Glitter Force is taking the 4 Kids route.
Agreed. I always sad that that show got taken off Netflix.
Speaking of censorship, I remember there was this episode of Pokemon where the like Jess and Meowtooth or were in a chamber of some sort, and there was flashing lights, and the scene had to be censored because of some people with epilepsy.
Oh yeah, are you talking about the Porygon episode that got banned?
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Honestly, yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, that episode was never dubbed into English.
Agreed.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
honestly, if there were people that did see that, I honestly feel bad for them.
Yeah, I honestly feel bad for the people who had to watch this episode. Now, keep in mind, this is the only Pokemon episode I hate.
Agreed. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And then there was
By the
another
way.
Pokemon episode that got banned because of guns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And by the way, what are
Speaking of
your
which,
thoughts? What are your thoughts on Cartoonito? For me, I'm probably gonna despise it.
honestly, I personally
Uh,
dislike Cartoonito, but
Yeah.
I do gotta admit, it's a
I
lot better than Tickle You.
don't really watch it that often because I don't really. I'm gonna be honest when I say this, but ever since networks I like PBS Kids or Nick Jr. removed some of their good shows because of some of the shows that they literally only care about to make a quick buck honestly stopped airing. So that's why I collect DVDs of my favorite shows.
Agreed.
All right, what? All right. So yeah, what's your thoughts on 4 Kids? To me, I despise it a lot.
Agreed.
It's I hate it too. I hate it.
Like, do you see
Agreed.
what they did in One Piece? They ruin it. They totally
Agreed.
ruin it.
I
Agreed.
remember I remember a friend of mine liked One Piece. He was interested in it. I seen he had like I think he had like a wallet of it, like the skull logo, and I think he also, if I'm not mistaken, he had like a I know my another one of my friends, he had the same friend I had, he had like a he had a thing for like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh
Yeah,
nice.
my honestly, I lost hatred on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure since I find that anime to look interesting. My dad
Yeah,
actually hated JoJo's Bizarre Adventure since I think because he finds most of the characters look like girls when they're actually males.
yeah, like for instance, I've honestly thought the same thing too. Like I remember when I was actually, come to think of it, when I watched Yo Gabba Gabba, I've always known Tootie was a female. I mean, I literally saw that she had like eyelashes and the way her voice sounded, and also the fact that like same thing for Word World. I mean, I kind of knew Bear was a girl because she has a purple bow on her head and she has like a female sounding voice.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
By
four
the
kids.
way,
Oh yeah, 4 Kids. I did a rant on 4 Kids One Piece.
agreed. I totally agree with you. I would prefer the OG One Piece better.
Honestly, I should
Yeah,
have given the 4 Kids One Piece cast call for Christmas. I should have done that
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
since that show killed the one. Honestly, if imagine if 4 Kids still existed today, it would probably ruin tons of anime.
Agreed. By the way, what are your thoughts on Baby Looney Tunes? For me, I despise it.
Hate because because it has nursery rhymes and it ruined the Looney Tunes franchise. And there was
Agreed.
even an episode where Baby Daffy swore.
Agreed. That scene was hilarious, in my opinion. You should have done a post where you gave all the Baby Looney Tunes characters Call for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not joking. There was an episode where Daffy actually sweared in that episode.
Yeah, I've seen that episode before.
Is it trying to be like? Wait, is it trying to be like that one episode of SpongeBob SquarePants called Sailor Mouth?
Oh yeah, or maybe like that infamous Nihao Kylan episode called Kylan's Playhouse.
Yeah,
Well,
like literally for anyone who wonders about the context. Literally in that episode, there was a scene where Ho Ho hits Rintu.
agreed.
Oh yeah, and that infamous Dragon Tales episode No Hitter.
Yeah, I remember telling you about that a while back.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, both those. Yeah, even though I like Dragon Tales and Nihao Kylan, these are the only two episodes I hate from those shows.
Same here. And the only episode I hate of Arthur, even though I still like Arthur, is of course no
The infamous
Arthur's big hit.
Which
Even
I
though
do admit, which I do admit, DW did deserve it.
yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say this. I know this is gonna sound like an unpopular opinion, but Molly has to be my favorite character because one, I don't really see a lot of. She honestly, people are saying that she's still a bully when she's honestly reformed, and honestly, she really cares about her younger brother.
Agreed. Agreed.
Oh yeah, I remember one time I gave Little Brown Bear coal for Christmas,
Agreed.
which he absolutely deserves it. Huge time.
Agreed. And so do the baby Looney Tunes characters.
Yeah, if you want a better, Little Bear is way better than Little Brown Bear because at least it's not as spoiled. He's not as spoiled as Little Brown Bear.
Agreed. Agreed.
I should have said that in my Little Brown Bear rant. Actually, I should have said that.
Agreed. Oh yeah. By the way, oh yeah. Did I forget to tell you that? Oh yeah. I actually remembered back in 2021. I remember Baby Looney Tunes used to air on Cartoonito back in 2021,
Yeah, I know.
which I might not care for Cartoonito anyways.
Oh yeah. If you notice what put. Oh yeah, I saw an extreme Yo Gabba Gabba rant by Pawtucket. Like there's two versions, like Papa Pawtucket, which is the nice one, and Mr. Pawtucket, which is the mean one. If you don't know what Mr. Pawtucket said in his Yo Gabba Gabba rant, I'll tell you. Like, I forgot what he said, and I'm gonna have to watch that extreme rant again.
Agreed.
Like, I remember he called Broby a lifty and shifty insult.
Agreed.
No joke, he actually called him that,
Dang.
which makes no sense.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you made a post where you gave all the Teen Titans Go characters call for Christmas. They totally deserve it for ruling Teen Titans 2003.
Oh yeah, which they deserve.
Agreed. I also hate its movie as well. That movie sucks.
Yeah, that movie is trash.
Agreed. I watched it before and I'm never watching it again. I would rather stick with Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. That
Honestly,
movie
that's
was
a cool
awesome.
war. That movie's pretty cool.
Agreed.
Honestly, I would love to see the original Teen Titans get a reboot. The OG, not the god awful Teen Titans Go.
Agreed. Since that show ruined Cartoon Network.
Yeah, PJ Masks got canceled, so I did PJ Masks deserves to be canceled real.
Agreed.
Since that show made Disney Junior go downhill.
Agreed. Yeah, and that's true. Is Baby Looney Tunes for young kids? Yes, it is.
Which I don't know, which makes no sense for Cartoon Network to air preschool shows. That makes no sense.
It's Cartoonito. I'm honestly not sure who asked for that programming block.
Oh yeah, there's also not only that. Before Cartoonito even existed, there was also another block back then called Tickle You.
Yeah, which I hate Tickle You.
In fact,
Except
I
for
hate
Harry
all
and,
the
and
shows
his
on
bucket
this.
full of dinosaurs.
I
But the
hate
rest
all
of
the shows on this channel except for Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I completely forgot if that show even existed.
Agreed.
Because I remember. Wait, what? What? No, I thought this show was getting canceled for good.
Dang it! I actually despise PJ Masks.
Yeah, since
What
that
is this
show was
show?
annoying and it made Disney Junior go downhill.
Agreed. Not to mention, this one user said that it was a huge ripoff to the Powerpuff Girls when it actually can't. Gecko being an insult to Buttercup, Catboy being an insult to Blossom, and Owlette being an insult to no, actually, Owlette being an insult to Blossom, and Catboy being an insult to Bubbles. But yeah. Um. By the way,
All right, what are you? All right, my number one hate show is currently Little Brown Bear.
agreed.
So I'm possibly gonna be changing my number one hate show soon, but it's unknown what's gonna be.
Um. All right. We know it's not gonna be Baby Looney Tunes.
Baby
It's
Looney
pro.
Tunes, it's not go. Baby Looney Tunes is no. No, I'm not gonna make Baby Looney Tunes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. I literally cannot believe when I was a little girl I watched that show.
What, Baby Looney Tunes?
Yeah,
Dang. But that
yeah.
one episode.
Then again, you gotta remember this. I mostly grew up with either Nick Jr. or PBS Kids, but mostly PBS Kids because I remember, of course, watching some good old nostalgic shows like Arthur, Word World, Super Y, Word Girl, a bunch of other good ones. And the Electric Company too. There were a lot of good shows I grew up
Oh, yeah,
watching.
The Electric Company is a good show.
Agreed.
In fact, one of my friends from now started liking that show since.
I like both the old and the newer version of it.
Yeah, but honestly, Nate and Gracie Jones, they both hate that show, but I'm fine with their opinions on it. Which I don't know
Yeah,
why they hate that show.
I
Ag-
mean, I mean,
I mean,
I mean,
I'm guessing they probably hate because it's a ripoff to Sesame Street.
and to
yeah.
be honest, the fact that Brian Fagora is still claiming I treat my favorite shows like a gift from God. When one, I just happen to really like those
Oh,
shows because
someone
they're
asked me
my.
this. Do you like Paw Patrol? Oh, hell the
No.
flip
Hell
no.
What
no.
kind
No,
of
no, no,
question?
no, no.
What are you
Kelsey,
serious?
what
What
kind of
kind of
question is
are you?
that?
What kind of question of this is that? I literally
The
small
answer is
mentioned.
easy. I hate Paw Patrol so much.
It
Ag-
sucked hard, like literally. If you want
Agreed.
like seriously, if you want some like good shows, I would highly recommend like a lot of the nostalgic 2000s, 2010s shows.
Agreed.
Honestly,
By the way, what are your favorite kids WB shows?
honestly, it has to be Pokemon. Pokemon's my favorite kids WB show.
WB. Does Ozzy and Drix count?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, Ozzy. Okay, Ozzy and Drix.
Agreed. Oh yeah. I also remember Animaniacs, Tom and Jerry Tales, Teen Titans 2003, um, and etc.
Oh
Also,
yeah. Oh yeah. I also like Animaniacs too. Oh yeah, another show I like that honestly, I'm not sure if I have told you the guys this before, but another show I'm interested in is called Bunnicula. Anyone heard of that show?
It looks interesting, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a really cute show in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I find it to be funny, and I remember I used to have the DVD of the complete first season until I sadly lost it. Even though, like, I'm gonna be honest, like my favorite characters from Bunnicula have to be Bunnicula himself and Mina two-way tie.
Well, there was another kids WB I got into. I got into like let's see, 3 months ago, Skunk Fu. I actually got into it 3 months ago since I
Oh yeah,
already had Skunk.
I remember Skunk Fu. Yeah, I actually like that show myself. Like
Agreed.
I think my favorite character was Fox, if I'm not mistaken.
Agreed. Also, the
Honestly, I
reason.
hated it at first when I was young. I hated it at first since I thought it was a Kung Fu Panda ripoff at first, and
But
so I
it
Is
realized
it
definitely
it's a
also
Kung
can't.
Fu.
is it
It
also
absolutely
because like
can't.
is it also because even though he's literally a skunk, he has a tendency to like have some really stinky gas?
No, no. When I was young, I thought Skunk Fu ripped off Kung Fu Panda,
Uh,
Oh.
but now, but yeah, as I grew older, but until I realized that Skunk Fu didn't rip off Kung Fu Panda because Skunk Fu came before Kung Fu Panda.
agreed. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm not surprised about this, but I forgot that Powerpuff Girls Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Codename Kids Next Door aired on Kids WB, even though they're
Oh yeah.
cartoon shows.
Oh yeah. Crazy fact about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Look very closely at Frankie Foster's shirt. There's like a pink, a blue, and a green splotch on her shirt that kind of resembles the Powerpuff Girls.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, I love Foster's Home too, but there's one episode. But my least favorite episode has to be Everyone Knows It's Bendy. That's my least
And
favorite episode.
same here. And the worst character on the show is of course Mac's older brother Terrence.
Oh my
Agreed.
god, yeah, Terrence and Bendy are all the worst two characters on this show. So
Agreed.
one thing, Terrence is an unlikable jerk to his brother, and Bendy tries to get the other characters grounded.
Agreed.
I was
Oh
gonna
yeah.
Also,
say,
when I
I
first
was
watched
gonna
Everyone
say
Knows
it.
It's Bendy, I just felt bad for all the characters who got grounded thanks to freaking Bendy.
Yeah,
Although I did find a picture of him getting karma. No joke, no joke, I actually did. Let me
Oh,
let me
oh my
see.
god. Oh my god.
Agreed. Oh yeah, and also, I forgot that both the Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends were both created by Craig McCracken.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that would honestly explain why Frankie has that thing on her shirt.
Yeah, because both shows were created by Craig McCracken.
Yeah, another good Cartoon Network show that honestly came out in my birth year was Hi Puffy Amiyumi.
Agreed. I find that show to be adorable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that
same.
show since I find the characters look cute. And it's also good just like Pandy and Stocking.
Agreed.
And guys,
Yeah, and
stop saying that Pandy and Stocking
yes, Grandpa, yes. I know, I already ate it.
You already ate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
good.
sorry guys. And people who's watching the stream, stop saying that Pandy and Stocking is a ripoff to Hi Puffy and Mew because they have nothing in common.
Agreed.
Yeah, because for one, Hi Puffy Amiyumi they're just friends, and Panty and Stocking Anarchy are sisters.
And Hi Puffy and Miyumi is based off of a band.
Agreed.
And
Based off a Japanese band.
yeah, and Panty and Stocking is it started out to be Japanese, and Panty and Stocking are basically angels.
Agreed. Oh yeah, and I'm not surprised about this, but both Teen Titans 2003 and Hi Puffy Yumi Yumi were both created by Sam Register.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I think the Amy Yumi band was the one who sang the theme song for Teen Titans.
Oh,
That's they
true.
were. I looked it up. They are indeed the one that sang the original Teen Titans theme song.
That took me a while to notice that, to be honest.
Agreed.
I literally was like, wait a minute. And when I first got into Hi Puffy Amiyumi, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this is the people that sang the theme song for the original Teen Titans.
Agreed.
Yeah, that took me a minute to realize that. Alright, now, yeah, if you notice in the private chat, I found a picture where Bendy got grounded once.
Agreed.
Which honestly, that should have happened in the actual show, to be honest. This is
but like I said before, my favorite character from the original Teen Titans is got to be Raven.
Agreed. I also like Raven in Teen Titans Go. That's the only character I like in Teen Titans Go. And I
Is
hate
it
the
because,
rest of the characters.
is it because like she's just relatable as hell and we can just relate to her a lot?
Agreed.
Yeah.
And my
Raven,
number one hated
I like
character
Raven in
in Teen
both Teen
Titans Go is
Titans
Robin.
and Teen Titans Go, even though I hate TTG. But at least
Okay.
Raven is more mature in
Yeah,
TTG.
like literally the fact that like she is it like they're honestly I think the biggest reason I can relate to her is because I really speak in a monotone voice most of the time, and honestly sometimes I do not like people bothering me.
Agreed. Yeah, I was sad that Teen Titans 2003 got taken off Max.
Yeah, like why did they the fact that they literally got rid of that garbage Teen Titans Go.
Also, they should have got rid of Teen Titans Go instead.
And I'm still pretty disappointed that they removed Mau Mau Here's a Pure Heart, and there's still not going to be a season 2. I would have loved to see a season 2, since like I remember when I really watched that show. Oh man, it was a really good show. The fact that it ended like the episode Strange Bedfellows was pretty much its last episode, and it ended with like Mau Mau breaking his own bones to save himself and a snake.
Agreed.
Yeah, honestly, this show. Yeah, honestly, that sucks. This show no longer aired.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I like this show. Honestly, it's all your fault, David Zaslav. It's all your fault.
Agreed.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. Like my favorite characters in Mau Mau have to be Benny and Penny, a two-way tie.
Agreed.
Honestly, my favorite has to be Mao Mao himself, since I
I
find him
also
cool.
but for like main characters, it has to be Adorabat.
Agreed. Let's hope they don't remove Rick and Morty in South Park
Oh
off
my
the
god! If
platform.
they remove Rick and Morty, yeah, the fact that I
Yeah,
really
Rick and Morty is my
enjoy,
favorite Adult Swim show to watch.
yeah,
Agreed. Let's
But
hope Max doesn't remove that show.
oh yeah, honestly, Robot Chicken is probably gonna be my #1 favorite HBO. Adult Swim show soon,
Agreed.
since I
Let's
find
hope
that show
all three.
hilarious.
Agreed.
Honestly, when I was young, I used to hate Robot Chicken since I thought it would ruin my childhood. Like most of the skits ruined my childhood, but nowadays I find it funny as I
yeah.
grew up.
Same here. Same here. I finally found them to be funny as shit, and the fact that they did a Paw Patrol one honestly made it better.
Agreed. Since I despise Paw Patrol. All right,
Same
I gotta
here.
go.
Yeah, same. I gotta.
Honestly, well, I gotta go too. See ya.